with you, babe. I'm going 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 with you, babe. I don't care where you go. Howdy folks, Bluesboyjag here, yet another 3-string cigar box guitar lesson. It's Going Down South by the great R.L. Burnside. I can't believe I haven't already put this lesson up here. I could have sworn that I did. Maybe I did one years ago and I took it off for whatever reason. But I swear. Okay, so we're tuned to open G on a 3-string. That equates to your big string is tuned to G, your next string is tuned to D, and your first string is tuned to G. So the two outside strings are G, one low and one 2 octaves up, and a D in the middle. Super duper common tuning. All right, so we are on, believe it or not, fret 9, and we're barring all the way across by using the capo here. So I'm using my first finger on the 12th fret, and my third finger is going to be 2 frets up on the 14th. So the first thing you want to do is get the groove here. So basically, you want to start out doing a basic strum, and then we'll add the rest of it too. So here's what we have. So that's pretty straightforward. If we did a shuffle, it would be something like this, but we're not going to do the shuffle, so forget that. It's the same strum pattern though, same strum pattern as the shuffle, but I'm just doing the open chord here. So what chord is that, you ask? So this is G on the 12th fret, so that would be F, which would be 2 frets below, and it would be E. So this is tuned to E. Well, not tuned to E, sorry. Capo brings it up to E. It's actually tuned to open. What is this? I don't even know if this is actually the proper G tuning. Okay, it is the proper G tuning. Some of RL songs that you may have already known this, or may have already figured this out at some point. But a lot of RL songs are not tuned properly, which means, yes, his guitar is in tune with itself, but lots of times it might be G flat tuning or A flat or some weird, D sharp tuning or something. He would just grab a guitar and then he would tune the strings together based on whatever string he wanted to tune it to. And so lots of times it was not the proper tuning. But this is actually G tuning. So if you want to tune off of me, that's the G note, the D note, and the G string, which is the next G note. So we're going to be on the 9th fret. The double dot would be your 12. So here's the thing. You want to get your rhythm first. And I'm doing kind of a random strum pattern, sort of. I'm not doing the same strum pattern over and over. And that's what you want to do. You don't want it to be the same thing over and over. You want to mix it up. That's the hill country style. So I'm using my first finger. I like to use my fingers to play a 3-string cigar box guitar. I pretend like I have a pick in between my thumb and my first finger, but I don't. I've been doing that forever. I hate using a pick on these 3-stringers, especially because, well, I won't go into all that. So anyway, you can use a pick if you like, but I don't use a pick. So here's the rhythm. So when I lean forward like that, that's the accented strum. So I'm going boom, bada, boom, bada, boom, bada, boom, bada, boom, bada. So that's the downbeat right there. So I'm hard, soft, hard, soft, hard, soft, hard, soft. So the first strum is a hard strum, and the next one is a little bit softer. Okay, now for the riff. or not, that's the whole song. We're done. Okay, so let me go over this. So the rhythm is, like I showed you before, accenting boom, boom, boom. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Why am I saying 2 and doing this? Because that's the accented beat. Instead of blah, 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 it's blah, 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 blah. So that's the accented beat, which means that beat is just a little bit louder than the other one. So here's the riff. Super duper easy. So you're basically strumming the open chord, then you're going to add your third finger on the 14th fret, and you're going to walk down to the 12th fret, and then you're going to take all your fingers off. I mean, boy, it can't get any easier than that. So start out like this. And you don't have to do a specific strum pattern. You just have to accent that first beat. So I might go, or I might go, or I might go. So I might strum all 3 strings. I might just do the bass string. It's up to you. As long as you have that boom, tada, boom, tada, boom, tada, boom, tada. That's the accent. So that's going to be louder than your first strum. Now the rest of it is pretty easy. I'm going to, babe, I'm going to, babe, I'm going down south, I'm going down south. So that's that's what he's singing, and that's the melody. Going down south, I'm 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 going down south where the chilly winds don't blow. So just get that in your head. Going down south, and that's your 14th back to 12th. So get your hand going. It doesn't really matter what strum pattern, now that I think of it, as long as you accent that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, hard, soft, hard, soft, hard, soft, hard, soft. That means you're hitting that chord just a little bit louder. And I'm also hitting the bass note first. So if you want to do bass note and then chord, that's fine too. I'm going down south, 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 I'm going down south where the chilly wind don't blow. Well, what was that? That was chilly wind don't blow. It's one finger on one string. 12th fret on the first string. Chilly wind don't blow. Believe it or not, we're halfway done with the entire song because that's the verse. Super basic, but cool groove. Going down south, I'm going down south. So when I do the going down part, I'm just doing 2 strums. Going down south, I'm going down south. I'm going down south, I'm going down south. I'm going down south, I'm going down south. Going down south where the chilly wind don't blow. And the chilly wind don't blow is just the same note we played before. Chilly wind don't blow. So that's the verse. After every verse, it does this really cool funky lick. So what I'm doing is first finger on the 3rd string 12th fret, hammer to 14. So that's a hammer. That means I'm strumming it and then slapping my 3rd finger down, 2 frets up. So I'm going. So that's a pretty fast hammer. Real slow. So that's the string that you should be hammering. The third string. Then I'm going to be using my first finger on the second string on the 12th fret and go up to the 14th. I'm going down south, 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 I'm going down south where the chilly wind don't blow. So how do I do that and strum? So notice this hand is just doing down, up, down, up. And believe it or not, that's the entire song. I'm going down south, 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 I'm going down south where the chilly wind don't blow. That part one more time real slow. Strum all the strings. And that's an open chord there. So after I do the hammers, you have down, up with open chord. That's the whole song. I'm going down south, 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 I'm going down south where the chilly wind don't blow. I'm going with you, babe, 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 I don't care where you go. Obviously, I'm exaggerating all this stuff so you can see that's an open chord. So that's the whole song. If you want to play some solos or improvise, guess what? We're right smack dab in the middle of the friggin' pentatonic. The friggin' pentatonic, as opposed to the regular pentatonic. All right, so third finger is on the first string, and I'm up on the 14th fret. Then I go down to the 12th fret. Same thing on the second string. Guess what? Same thing on the third string. You just can't get any easier than that. All right, so that's your scale. So how do you jam out on this? All the kids like to say jam out. So how do we jam out on this? How do we add more to it, in other words? Well, you know me, I like to choke, I like to make it funky. So what am I doing here? I'm just basically playing the pentatonic. But I'm strumming all three strings, so it's a nice fat sound. It sounds like two people playing at once. Check out some of my other videos, and you'll see a lot of choking. just like that. And what I'm doing is I'm pressing down, let's say the first string, like that with my first finger, but then I'm choking with these fingers. I'm going down south, 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 I'm going down south where the chilly wind don't blow. I'm going with you, babe, 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 I can't take where you can go. That's the whole deal. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and check out my website, jagshouse.com. Cigar box guitars just like this one. Getting ready to sell a whole bunch for Christmas. I got a whole bunch of necks already made. I got black necks, I got regular old wood necks, and I got all sorts of boxes all prepped, and I bought a bunch of strings, so I'm ready to go. I'll be making cigar box guitars for the next month, but I'll throw some lessons up here as I get a chance. We'll see you next time.